Welcome to the Abyss. We're back today playing more Slay the Spire. And today we're going to play some Watcher, because this is the only place you're going to find Watcher action. Since Watcher is not in Slay the Spire 2, this is our only option to play Watcher. So far. I'd be very surprised if they didn't end up adding Watcher into Spire 2. I know they teased one additional character that hasn't been revealed yet. But it didn't look like Watcher to me. Maybe it was. Maybe they just got a makeover or something. But regardless, I'm going to keep playing Spire 1. Because I'm not into early access games. I want to let them finish it. And other people can work out the kinks. I think I'm going to take $100 and go to this early shop. I like that I can go around that burning elite if it is not favorable. Which it very well might not be. Very early to be fighting an elite. Let alone a burning one. And I'm going to miracle to full block this. See no reason not to. Get attacked again. That's fine. We'll take this a little slow. Hopefully redraw the eruption in a reasonable amount of time. We redrew the eruption, but I can't kill with it. But we'll be able to kill next turn. Or block with vigilance. Yeah, we're good. Alright. We get a Fear Potion, very useful. And a Cut Through Fate is a great first card. Definitely happy to see that. I think if nothing else, we'll probably remove a Defend at the shop. But maybe there'll be something cool for sale. I can spend my massive 217 gold on. Jawworm's just dead. We get another potion. That's great. And a meditate. I love meditate. I'm going to grab that. And talk to the hand. Rush down. Okay. Some cool stuff here. Can I afford all of that, though? I'm definitely going to grab an on sale rush down. I'm definitely going to remove a defend. And I can still afford talk to the hand. Talk to the hand's pretty good. Yeah. Let's talk to the hand. Because Watcher's face don't want to hear it. It's a great card. Absolutely love getting offered talk to the hand. Every time I see it. Such a strong way to block. And yeah, that's that fight. I don't know about any of these cards. Since I already have the Rush Down and the Meditate, I'd kind of like to try to keep the deck small. Plus we have the Cut Through Fate. Yeah, let's skip here. See if we can get something approaching an infinite combo going. I'm just going to double defend and talk the hand here. Try to save the miracle for a turn when I'm in Wrath. Such as this one. Not sure if I can kill here. In fact, I am fairly sure that I can't kill here. So let's Cut Through Fate looking for a defend. And then I'm going to Miracle, Vigilance, defend. Continue to take nothing. Play Rush Down. Strike twice. Hopefully kill before the thief gets away. Looks like we will. Yeah. Easy peasy. I don't think I want an Empty Fist. Not interested in Judgment. Flying Sleeves isn't bad with Talk to the Hand. I don't know if it's good enough to take, though. You know what I really want? And this is going to sound crazy. Why would I ever want this card? But Tantrum would be amazing here. Since we already have the Rush Down and the Meditate and the Talk to the Hand. Sounds like a pretty good thing. I don't know why I didn't Meditate there. I should have gone into Calm. Looks like we're going to get punished a little bit for that, too. It's okay. What's the best way to do this? I'd like to Cut Through Fate and see if I can put Eruption into the draw pile. Then potentially meditate it for next turn. Let's see if that's a thing that can happen here. No. Okay, I'm going to play Talk to the Hand. And we're going to meditate Cut Through Fate, I guess. Definitely started this fight wrong. But now we're gonna be good, right? Maybe. Maybe we're gonna be good. I think I discard both of those. Let's Miracle to strike 2 more times. And then I'm gonna meditate. Eruption, I think. Pretty hard to win this fight without taking a little bit of damage. This is good though, because now I can Eruption, cut through Fate, discard both of those, and I think I just Vigilance here. Take 6 more. Hopefully win before we get attacked again. Yeah, redrawing the Eruption's great there. And now we kill next turn. Cool. I'd say this went pretty well for an early Burning Elite. We get a little bit of healing in the Blood Vial. Maybe we'll take bites today. That can always be fun. I don't hate Crush Joints. Not my favorite way to apply Vulnerable. I have so many other things I want to upgrade. Eruption, Rushdown, Meditate, and Talk the Hand. Would all really like to be upgraded. Even Cut Through Fate for that matter. I'm going to skip here. And we're probably going to get some upgrades at in a couple floors here. This is a rough set of Gremlins. Feels like I definitely want to spend my Miracle here. And we're going to take a bit of damage. Let's see what's in this colorless potion. Maybe it's something that's going to bail me out. Secret Technique does nothing. Flash of Steel gets a kill, I guess. So that's pretty cool. And I think it's best to just meditate here. Give me that Flash of Steel back. Okay. Vigilance full blocks. Let's play Rushdown Vigilance and Flash of Steel this little dude. Little chubby guy. Alright. Now, going to Eruption. Flash of Steel here. Strike, Cut Through Fate, and Strike wins. Alright, that could have gone worse. More cards I don't want. Let's upgrade Eruption first. Really need that to be 1 cost. And see what kind of relic we get. Toxic Egg. Okay, I love an Act 1 Toxic Egg. I want to fight another Elite, so let's go left here. And then we'll get another upgrade after that. Presumably, unless I need to heal for some reason. Definitely Eruption there. Kill the Louse. Yeah, draw Defend is fine. I'm not killing him, right? So we're taking a bit of damage here. Probably worth the Miracle. I feel like I did this wrong. Let's play Talk the Hand and defend. Take a bunch of damage to the Jerkworm. But we get out of here. More cards I don't think I want. Could maybe take a Crescendo Plus with the Rushdown. Yeah, sure. Give me Crescendo. Another way into Wrath that retains, which is pretty handy. This should be a pretty free fight. Yeah. As free as they come. Meditate Plus. Sure. Save me an upgrade. I don't hate having 2 copies of Meditate. It's a strong card. Being able to retain and enter Calm is pretty cool. And do I want to meditate here? I think yes. Because that puts me into Calm, right? And then I can get Eruption back, and then we can Eruption this turn too. And now I can meditate yet again. Might as well defend first. And give me the Eruption and a strike. Looking like a free jawworm. So that's pretty cool. And I can even crescendo here to get bonus damage on my eruption. And we get a tasty berry. Love to see that. Little extra health. Cards I don't think I want. Empty body, probably not. I would take empty mind for card draw. That would be pretty cool here. But we didn't get offered that. So we're going to move on. Let's get Rushdown upgraded so I can always have that in play. And we should be fine into Guardian. I could take max health here. I don't need to heal. We max health. And maybe I don't hate the other Meditate upgrade. I'm going to get Talk to the Hand, though. So, it's going to be really hard. I know I always say I want to keep the deck small, and then I just get these circumstances that make me not want to do that. Such as Toxic Egg offering me non-stop upgraded cards. It's going to make it hard to keep the deck small. Because they're all going to be green and shiny, and I'm going to want them. Let's see. We can transform without using Crescendo. I'd like to hold on to that Crescendo as long as possible. See if we can get some good use out of it. Let's see. I guess just Meditate 2 defends is fine. We're not dealing damage with the strike anyway. So, help me block next turn. And again, I think I just want to defend, Meditate to defend. Protect me. Well, we get attacked. Let's see. I can maybe do some silly nonsense here. If I block... Yeah, I think because I have Vigilance and Meditate in hand. So let's Crescendo here. Then I'm going to defend Eruption. Strike Vigilance. And I guess Miracle to Meditate Eruption for next turn. Feels like I could have done that better. Somehow I thought I was going to bounce back and forth between Wrath and Calm more than I did. Guess I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. To the surprise of absolutely nobody. Yeah, this is good. And then I wanted to Meditate here. Give me Vigilance, Defend. So we can block next turn. Just double defend. Ooh, that's a rough draw. I need to Cut Through Fate here. That gets me Meditate. I think it's worth using that Meditate. Because look what I have coming next turn. That's not any block. I can get at least one block card with the Defend if I Meditate it. So let's do that. Okay. Now I think we Eruption, Cut Through Fate, draw a block card. That's good. Then I'm just going to defend, Meditate, get Eruption, Cut Through Fate back. Kind of nice playing these two cards every turn. Doing the trick. Cut Through Fate. Don't want to strike. I have enough strikes. We draw one anyway. Yeah, just play all the attacks. We'll be able to kill next cycle, I feel like. Maybe before then. Just Calm Defend here. And I could Eruption to draw 2. Doesn't get me any more block, though. What it does do is it lets me Meditate Eruption for next turn, though. So let's do that. Yeah. Now, and I can even strike here thanks to Talk to the Hand. It doesn't get me any block, but it doesn't hurt me either. Yeah. Eruption, Cut Through Fate. Just meditating those every turn. It's pretty cool. Kind of like it. And we destroy the Guardian. Get liquid bronze. And Conjure Blade is okay with Talk to the Hand. It's kind of bad though. Deviform is funny and cool. So I'll take it. I don't know. It's not great. It's not going to get played a lot of the time, but it is unlimited energy, so you can't really turn up your nose at that. I don't think these are the potions for Sozu. I could be pretty happy just removing 2 cards here, but 7 transforms is pretty tempting. That's the whole thing with Pandora's box, right? Is it's tempting because you could get anything. It could be amazing. We also have a Toxic Egg, which is pushing me in that direction. Any skills we get are going to be upgraded. Let's do it. Let's open the box. What's the worst that could happen? The destruction of all humanity? That probably not. Okay, I like Indignation. Pressure points is dog shit. Follow-up's okay. This is not horrible. Conclude is at least area damage. It's annoying to play though. It interferes with Meditate because they both want to end my turn. And Study's bad. Probably want to remove Study pressure points. And honestly, Master Reality. Wish could get us a bunch of money, theoretically. Maybe we'll have the energy to play it with Deviform. I don't know. It's like a... It's a... Like most Pandora's boxes, I'd call that a mixed bag. It was some decent stuff, some not so decent stuff. Which makes pathing through 2 shops kind of enticing. So I want to go on the right here, I think. Get that early shop. I can decide if I want to take 2 elites or if I just want to take a fire and 1 elite, and then we'll go to the next shop after that. Maybe get 2 removes if nothing else. Maybe we'll have a bunch of money from playing Wish over and over, which would be funny. Thinking about my potion here. Don't have any block right now. And I don't have any way to kill birds. So... I mean, I can Eruption. But again, I can't play Conclude without... And also Meditate. So it would be like Eruption, Indignation, Meditate is my best option here. So let's do that. And I am going to use this Liquid Bronze to let the birds kill themselves. So we don't take too much more damage, hopefully. It's going to be awkward not having any plot cards in my deck. Vigilance and nothing else at the moment. Did I play Rushdown yet? I did, okay. So we got a crescendo here, right? Feels important. And I cannot knock one down. Can maybe get a kill here, though. Let's see. 10. This is awkward for sure. I can kill you with this, right? Sometimes forget how that card works. Because it sucks and I hate taking it. So I guess there's no reason not to play Indignation here, even though it doesn't do anything. And we Vigilance this turn. Let this bird hit himself some more. And now what? I guess, let's Miracle to Talk the Hand. And then I can cut through Fate. And Vigilance to full block. And get out of here. Didn't get to play Wish. But that's going to be the case most of the time, I feel like. Hey, Wallop blocks for me. Maybe Sanctity's actually better here. I do like draw 2. Normally I'd be all about this Wallop. I'm taking Sanctity. Okay, getting cursed. Love to see it. Or losing a bunch of health. I don't want to get cursed, so let's lose a bunch of health. Okay. It's a rough fight. Let's miracle, so Sanctity's active. I can draw some here. Talk to the hand on this jerk. It gets me rush down. Cool. And meditate. Sanctity cut through fate. Feels like the play here. So let's do that. Okay. It's eruption first. The way I can play indignation. Then we'll cut through fate here. Don't want either of those. Follow up here. Let's just do vigilance, I guess. Full block. It's tempting to do some kind of conclude nonsense there. This is not a great turn. I'm gonna crescendo here to draw, and that's gonna mostly just allow me to play Wish, which is funny, but money's cool. And I guess I meditate eruption so we can kill next turn before he runs off with my money. Yeah. Alright. Got some money from Wish. Inner Peace is great. More card draw. Another calm entry that doesn't end my turn is very nice. So we'll take that. Another copy of Talk to the Hand. Fear No Evil is pretty good too. Yet another way into calm. So if we get our tantrum, we can really lean into this stance nonsense. We can anyway with indignation, right? I already have 2 + 1 temporary, you know, one-time use wrath entries. That's pretty good. Could also have a second egg here, I just noticed, which is wild. I could buy Molten Egg and an upgraded Talk to the Hand, which is pretty cool. It's got to be something like remove pressure points, though, right? I don't want pressure points hanging out in this deck because it's ass. Although any other copies of pressure points we see will be upgraded. Oh, God. You don't usually want to build around this card because it's the only card that does what it does. I mean, I guess I could buy one right here, right? Oh, boy. 2 copies of pressure points. So then what? Remove Master of Reality? Because that does nothing right now. I have no... I guess it helps study. Oh my god. Is this like a secret synergy? Study, Master Reality, and 2 copies of pressure points? It's a big secret, alright. It's a secret because it doesn't work. Let's be silly today. Let's remove Master Reality. And I'm going to try to remove Study next, I think. Maybe it's Study first. Just because I can at least play this for 1 energy. Yeah, remove Study. Give me pressure points. Because I'm a stupid person. And we're going to save money for the next shop. Hey, I can have a Ritual Dagger. No. Maybe if I just bought Molten Egg and it was going to come with a free upgrade. This is really strong on Watcher. I don't want it right now, though. Because this is a pressure points deck. This is an amazing pressure points deck. Let's do... what? My health isn't looking so hot for fighting 2 elites in a row. So what would I like to upgrade? This just becomes innate, right? Beta art. Oh no, that becomes 0 cost. So I can always play it and get it out of my deck that way. I'm gonna upgrade Cut Through Fate, I think. Since this is like my only attack. Want it to be better. Okay. Pressure points. Can't believe I have pressure points right now. Let's Inner Peace Sanctity here. Okay. Eruption. Pressure points on the leader. And conclude. Surprisingly decent turn 1 there. Do I play Deviform? We play follow-up for sure. Could Indignation here. Deviform doesn't feel like it's that necessary. I think I'd rather Indignation Vigilance. Especially since we have the Crescendo to get back into Wrath and draw for me. In fact, let's do that drawing right now. And I think I could just focus on the leader here. I have lots of energy. Yeah, give me Eruption. Because I want to meditate that. Let's play Pressure Points. Amazing. Alright. Pressure Points deck. Best thing ever. Tungsten Rod's pretty cool. Hey, Tantrum. Yes. It's even got a free upgrade. I don't have a Molten Egg. Molten Eggs for suckers. Cards are just upgraded anyway. And I get yet another upgrade. Conclude? No, probably the other Meditate, right? Yeah. The other Meditate. Gambling Chip? Okay. This run's getting strong. In spite of my stupid decision making. Omniscience sounds pretty awesome. You buy that, right? I don't see why you wouldn't buy Omniscience. And then I can Omniscience Wish and get a shitload of money. That's funny. I mean, it's got a free upgrade on it. We're buying Omniscience. That's a no-brainer. My specialty today. And what do I want to remove? Gotta be Master Reality, yeah? Yeah, let's remove Master Reality. Incoming, I'd be sad because we see Purple Fire Spirits. But I'm fine with that. If that's what happens, so be it. Let's take some fights. Because I feel like I've already seen some of the good events here. I mean, we could see the Coliseum. That'd be pretty cool. But skills are upgraded. And I want more Omniscience. I want more copies of Pressure Points. Yeah, let's take some fights. Hey, look. There are more elites. This is fine, though. I could just wish turn 1 for my money. I can also Pressure Points this guy to death. I'm thinking like Eruption Meditate. But then I can't wish. We're not getting attacked this turn. Get rid of all of this stuff. No, keep the wish. Get rid of all of these things. Glad I did that because it got me rushed down in play. And now I will Miracle to talk to the hand and wish for Fame and Fortune. Gotta get my coffers filled back up. Alright, this is awkward, not being able to draw with the inner piece. At least we're only taking 6 by 3, thanks to the Tungsten Rod. I guess we go inner piece, follow up, conclude blocks more. Maybe I don't even want to meditate. Yeah, just conclude the block more. Hey, we only took 12. Okay, so Tantrum blocks a shitload. Let's Crescendo first to get more damage out of that Tantrum. And now I play Vigilance. And we play Pressure Points twice. Strongest build in the game. Alright. Not a bad fight. Usually get whacked pretty good by the Snake Plant. And Snake Plant drops Snake Oil. And yes, I see. I probably should take this Third Eye. But Third Eye's not as funny, so Pressure Points it is. Now I just want all cards that aren't pressure points out of my deck, and we'll have something. Get rid of this, this, and this. Let's see if I can wish this turn. In fact, maybe this is a turn for the snake oil. Yeah, let's do it. Cool. Wish got a little cheaper. Pressure points is free. All important. Let's tantrum, since I can easily vigilance after. I can't conclude while in wrath though, which is unfortunate. Let's play the wish. Unless I can kill here. We're gonna block most of this. I'm only taking 3. Yeah, let's wish for money, obviously. Play vigilance, and then conclude. Okay. Now, pressure points. Tantrum, follow up, pressure points, omniscience, what? Doesn't really matter. Talk to the hand, I guess. And we get a potion. So I'm glad I kind of wasted that. I'm going to grab this Ragnarok, I think. Because it's a really good omniscience target. It could maybe get me that elusive achievement I've been after if we draw nicely for a turn, for a change. And we could do some crazy shit here if we get more copies of omniscience. They're all going to be upgraded. Yeah, give me Ragnarok. And that's something I want to upgrade now. Which I'm starting to run out of. Get rid of all of these. Keep the miracle, I guess. Yeah, this is good. Let's crescendo, tantrum, follow up, and feels like I don't even need Devaform. Let's just kill one of these guys turn 1. Because they scale fast. They're a pain in the ass. Definitely play Indignation. And I'm thinking Miracle for sure. This is a problem with Conclude, is I want to play it and then play Vigilance. You can't do it that way. Let's Sanctity. Cut through Fate on this one. Gets me the rush down. That's cool. And now I guess Conclude is a better option. Only take 2 there. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get this wish. We just have to kill. No wishing for me. Maybe I want an attack potion over an energy potion. Gambler's Brew is pretty cool. Give me an attack potion. Prostrate, Wave of the Hand, Windmill Strike. Don't feel like I want any of these. Wave of the Hand is good with Talk to the Hand. And Tantrum. We can apply a million weak to something like the heart. Sure. Give it to me. But I said, it's impossible to keep the deck small when you have upgraded cards offered to you at every turn. Gamble all of this, I think. Give me some block. Wave of the Hand Vigilance. It's the best I'm gonna do. So let's do that. It's not bad though. There's the Omniscience. Finally, I can Omniscience Wish. Doesn't look like I'm blocking at all, does it? Unless I want a Gambler's Brew. We'll be fine. Give me extra money. Guess I could have wished for plated armor there. Like a smart person. I didn't want to do that, though. You can't take wish and not get money every time. Defeats the whole purpose. What genie would respect you if you didn't wish for money with every wish? Alright. Yeah, pressure points build. Amazing. Works so well. You're dead. Ancient potion. No. I have a lot of wrath and very little block. So give me this halt. Sounds like a good pickup. And can I beat Collector on 26 health? Do I even have anything worth upgrading? Yeah, Ragnarok. Yeah, Ragnarok. We're going to find out. So I'm upgrading Ragnarok. Oh, I'm sorry, 28 health. Let's just get rid of all of these. Well, give me Tantrum. Got that tasty rushdown sitting there. I'm going to play and draw more with. And then just get Talk the Hand down. Do I want to apply pressure points to the boss? I mean, if we're gonna take the stupid cards, we gotta use the stupid cards, right? And now I can Omniscience on something. Question is what? Probably Deviform, yeah? We're gonna meditate here, which means we won't take that much. Let's see. What if I were to Miracle? If I do Miracle, Wave of the Hand, Eruption, then I have to skip the Omniscience. I think that's a better play, though. Yeah, so we're going to Miracle, Wave of the Hand, Eruption, follow up there to get all that weakened down, and then Meditate. Pressure points twice. This is so stupid. So stupid to be using pressure points. Don't do it. Don't be dumb like me. Let's see. Feels like I need to start killing these guys now. Hope we draw Meditate or Sanctity. We're gonna have a bad time if we don't. Halt is great. Cool, cool. And then I can... let's see. Might need to use an attack potion here. Let's do that. Windmill Strike is pretty strong. Maybe I'd rather have Empty Fist. Give me Windmill Strike. Apply Weaken everywhere. Windmill Strike doesn't quite kill this guy. Pressure points will, though. And then we're going to pressure points here and Meditate to give me back Omniscience, because the deck is rolling over. And what? Meditate, maybe? Maybe Halt. Yeah, give me Halt. I'm still in Wrath, right? Okay. It's unfortunate that we do the Ragnarok here. I think we'll be alright, though. I can Omni Wish if I want to be really greedy. And you know I want to be really greedy. So let's do that. Be nice to have the Wish out of my deck. No, I'm not getting stats to help me win the fight. Are you crazy? I need all the gold. It's very important that I have all the gold. Now, probably Inner Peace here. Now we want to pressure points here once and here once. And I could Crescendo to keep going. Because we have Meditate in hand, I'm going to. So now we go... Oh, Weaken's wearing off too. Maybe should have thought about that. We have meditate coming. So maybe I can afford to wave of the hand eruption here. Get weakened down for next turn. And I can always meditate next turn. If we get attacked. And we're not even getting attacked. So there was no problem at all. Continue playing pressure points. Because it's so funny. And then we meditate to get pressure points back. The true power of pressure points. When you combine it with meditate. Let's see. So this is going to deal 44. Tell me we kill here. Get indignation too if I need to. Gets a little energy back. Let's do that. Yeah. So, cut through fate. That lets me follow up. And then we go pressure points. Pressure points. Amazing. Second copy of Deviform. No. I'm going to take Spirit Shield though. It's good with Meditate because you will have, you know, 2 extra cards in hand a lot of the time. And it's just a good block card besides, which I don't have a lot of. And Fusion Hammer seems pretty free here. There's also Snecko Eye, which is very enticing with all these high cost cards I have. And plus, with Deviform, if we actually start playing Deviform, that can make the Snecko Eye kind of free. Because we have so much energy, we don't care what our things cost. And we draw 2 extra per turn. It's going to cycle a deck faster. It's going to be better with Spirit Shield. Yeah. Let's roll Snake Eyes today. It's already been a weird day, so let's keep it that way. I'm here for weird. I like weird. Normal is boring. We know why I'm looking at shops. Potential for a bunch of money. If we take that 2-shop path, we only get 1 elite, though. But where are my elites? It looks like we only get 1 elite no matter where I go. No, I could get 2 technically at the end there. That is a shitty path, though, with no shops on it. So, it doesn't feel worth it to me. Gotta spend my bunch of money, right? Yeah. Let's start here and go left. Okay. Guess I don't want a 3-cost pressure points. Oh yeah, the Snecko Eye plus Gambling Chip is even better. I didn't realize that. And look at these costs. Guess I don't want Inner Peas. So keep the rest though. Seems pretty good. I mean, Deviform costs 0. Obviously, I'm gonna play that. Let's Miracle to Sanctity here. So it draws for me. And then what? Could Indignation and play Ragnarok, and then I can meditate for 0 after. Let's do that. That also lets me play Halt. Get even more block. Follow-up is fine. And yeah, meditate. Something that kills, I guess. Yeah, being able to meditate the cards that roll low cost is wild, too. Maybe this is Snecko Eye all the time, even if it didn't talk myself into it. Now I guess we just wish and win, right? Wish for fame and fortune. And kill the dude. Get a weak potion. Oh my god. This Wreath of Flames is really good if we get another Omniscience. And could allow me to get that achievement, right? So like we Omni Wreath of Flames. You know, we Omni, then Omni Wreath of Flames, and then Ragnarok. And this does 16 plus 6 times 6. So what's that? 24 by 6? You put that in Wrath with my Vulnerable Potion, and all of a sudden we're really close to getting that achievement, if not there already. Unfortunately, it's Donu Deka, so that won't work. Because we have no way to get Vulnerable on them turn 1. So, let's do the funny thing. 4 copies of Pressure Points. I mean, if ever you're going to do Pressure Points, you want 4 copies. So, I guess this is smart. This is a smart thing that I'm doing right now. Let's, Vigilance for some energy here. Then I'll Tantrum. And then we'll Ragnarok. Cut through Fate. Don't want any of those cards. Yeah, that's what I wanted. The most amazing card. So we pressure points there, pressure points there. Could play Sanctity. Why do I want to draw with no energy though? I mean, I have the Miracle if something rolls 1, but let's just save the Miracle for next turn. When we're probably going to kill. Like an Omniscience Wish. You can play Rush Down. And Conclude doesn't kill here. So we got to take a bunch of damage if I do want to Omniscience Wish. Otherwise, we're doing what? Omniscience pressure points kills, I think. Yeah, should kill. So I'm pretty sure the mark bypasses block. So just get the win. My money, though. What am I if I don't have my money? I'm nothing. Yeah. Take 17, though. That's so much. But I don't care. I gotta have my money, so. And then we'll Miracle to conclude, I guess. Take 17 damage. We're gonna heal 2 of that back, so it's basically like we took nothing. Follow-up refunds energy, that's pretty cool. And then pressure points here twice. Means we don't take damage this turn at least. And I can play Deviform. Alright. I think trading 17 health for 60 bucks was a good trade. So I'm going to stand by that decision. And we're going to remove a card from my deck. This is where you get rid of your pressure points, is that you stupidly took. I don't hate Remove Conclude. That's annoying with the copies of Meditate. Yeah, let's do that. No concluding for me. Man, this is like the nicest Snecko Eye in terms of costs that I can remember in recent memory. So, this is the kind of shit we need to happen if we're going to kill that boss turn 1. You need Eruption, then Indignation, then Zero Cost Ragnarok. It's a good start anyway. And let's play Deviform and pressure points. You know, it occurs to me that I probably haven't had a pressure points deck on this channel yet, so that makes me really happy. Even if we're not getting our achievement, we're experiencing fun new things. And what more could you really ask for? So that's the amazing thing about this game, is that you can still have runs you've never had before after thousands of hours. Really speaks to the variety they built into it. It's Omniscience pressure points, I guess. Some decent damage. And obviously Wish. Money. And we're probably going to kill this guy next turn, yeah? Sure hope so. Yeah, Ragnarok. Easy peasy. Regen potion. Meh. Probably don't need it. I don't think I want any of this. I guess weak potion. We have Wave of the Hand, though. Yeah, give me regen over weakness. And give me one more event that has 999 gold in it, please. Okay. This guy. Wow, I'm actually really happy to have pressure points against this dick. So that's something pretty cool. I do want to get block, though. So I'm going to gamble that one. Okay, Spirit Shield blocks the full thing for me. Perfect. I can even Omniscience Wish. Amazing. So we'll do that. $60 more for me. Who needs 999 gold from an event when you can just get it this way? And then what? We meditate, I guess 0 cost pressure points and spirit shield. Why wouldn't I get those? Yeah, this is actually great. Pressure points is great against this guy. Because I never have to change his intent. I can just push him. Push his secret buttons. Unlock his chakras. And kill him. That's what pressure points do, right? There's no reason to play any of these cards, is there? Just kill him? Cool. Maybe I don't mind a swivel. With Snecko Eye, seems pretty good. If something rolls a high cost and I need to play it anyway, swivel could get me there. Sure, give me swivel. Got a shiny free upgrade on it. Let's just recall here. And go shopping with all my money that I wished for. I can't believe there isn't a 5th copy of pressure points for me to buy. What would I want to remove from this deck? Maybe Crescendo's not that good now. Because if it rolls a high cost and retains, it's awkward, right? Plus, who needs it? I'm just killing everything with pressure points. I don't even want to be in Wrath. Yeah. Remove Crescendo. Feels weird. That's what we're doing, though. I don't think I want Empty Body. Maybe Mental Fortress. It's a good upgrade, right? It's also a good Omniscience target against the heart. Yeah, give me Mental Fortress. I mean, we have so much money. These are really horrible relics. I don't think I want to buy any of those. I mean, Duality's okay. Under normal circumstances. Doesn't really work with pressure points, so... So why do I need that in my deck? Yeah. We're going to save money and go to another shop. So, that's cool. Upgrade what? Mental Fortress, obviously. Can't take the pair. It's fine. Don't think we're going to need it. I'm curious how this deck's going to do against the heart, though. Could very easily fall apart. As so many of them do. Let's see. I have 4 energy. Ragnarok is going to block for us. It's probably not worth playing that pressure points. Kind of want a Deviform and Wish. Yeah, let's play Deviform and Wish here. So I'm just going to gamble that 1. Deviform, Wish, for money, then talk the hand Ragnarok. Okay. A little awkward that the Tantrum isn't back in the draw pile, but other than that, I think we're alright. Let's, Eruption. Kind of want to play Rushdown. Eruption. Cut Through Fate. Don't want any of those cards. Play the pressure points for 0, obviously. And that blocks even in Wrath. Interesting. Okay, I was thinking I'd meditate here, but I guess since we're blocking, I might as well just play Rushdown. Cool. Alright, 0 cost Omniscience. Nice work, Snecko Eye. Do I want to hit with it? Could Ragnarok. Ragnarok's keeping me safe on another turn, though. Maybe it's pressure points. Yeah, because then all the pressure points will keep me safe, too, right? Let's do that. Omni, this one, I guess. Doesn't matter. They're all going to reroll their cost anyway. Yeah, now we have enough mark where I'm pretty safe as long as we draw a copy of pressure points. So that's cool. Play Mental Fortress. Guess I should have done Wave of the Hand before. Although we're not really blocking anyway, are we? We're blocking now, though, so I'll do it this way. Let's Vigilance. No reason not to Spirit Shield. Get more Weaken up. And then we'll meditate, I guess, Spirit Shield Vigilance. My only options. Alright, now we can Eruption. Ragnarok. Where all my pressure points are on the bottom. I need those. What's happening? Sanctity draws 2 though. It gets me one of them. Inner Peace draws 3. That gets me the other 2. And we have a million energy, so I can play them all. Cut through Fate. Hoping to get one back there. We didn't. That's fine. Let's swivel for next turn. In case I need to play an attack that costs a lot. Yeah, this is fine. Pressure points is just going to get us there, right? Everything else I do is just for fun. I like having fun, though, so... Might as well play a million cards. It's Sanctity to draw more. Like Tantrum. Cool, cool. Pretty close to killing Transient here. Let's see. I needed another attack that didn't cost anything. I could have refunded energy. That's fine, though. I needed something to cost 1 so I could play it with Miracle. That's fine, though. Almost killed Transient. Not quite. Don't think I want another Fear Potion. Wallet Plus. Sure. That's good, right? Feels good. Seems good. Seems like a good card. Take it. Dead. Dead Branch. Dead Branch is here. We don't have that many things that interact with it. We have some, though. Omniscience, Exhaust. Wish, Exhaust. Talk to the Hand, Exhaust. I don't even know that I want extra cards added, though. Maybe just buy Nunchuck here? Is there anything I want to remove? Not really. Follow-up, maybe. I feel like I kind of need some attacks, so... We can't just go pure pressure points build. I could take a peek in the Ori with Toxic Egg. There could be Omniscience in there. That's probably worth doing. Let's see what's in the Ori. Third Eye. I'll probably grab that. Wreath of Flame is back. I'm probably going to grab that. Another Third Eye. Yeah. Empty Mind seems pretty good. And another Spirit Shield. Sure, why not? Okay. No Omniscience, but pretty good Ori. Yeah, give me this because it's funny. And still don't want to remove anything. Nunchuck could maybe help a little bit. Meh. Might be worth just taking like the Ancient Potion for the heart. More than regen. Yeah. Yeah, let's save money. Lose all my gold. Fuck you. Let's see. Don't want this. Don't want this. Guess I don't need Meditate here. Let's keep the rest. Okay. Omni Wish hasn't been lining up for me as much as I would like. That's okay, though. Indignation. And I'm going to gamble here and play pressure points. It feels like it'd be smarter to Miracle than Inner Peace, so I'm not stuck in Wrath next turn. I think we're going to be alright, though, for some reason. 2 Spirit Shields. Surely we're going to draw them. Yeah, we're fine. We drew them both. And Halt. As if that weren't enough. Cool. Yeah, just full block all of this. Don't think I want these. It's hard to know without knowing what they're going to cost, right? And we'll just play Spirit Shield and Eruption because, you know, damage. A little bit of damage there. Okay. Wallet blocks a lot. I can also talk to the hand Ragnarok if I Miracle. Yeah, that seems worth it. Talk to the hand Ragnarok. Yeah. Who needs to wall up? Foresight. Yep. Foresight's awesome. Forgot how often you see upgraded cards on low ascension. It's kind of wild. Pretty awesome though. Hey, omniscience. Costing the right amount. What do I want to use it on? Wish is what I want to use it on. But should I? I can draw more. I can inner peace, empty mind, get some energy here. But I should probably play omniscience before I draw more, yeah? Yeah. I mean, it costs 0. Let's get the money. We'll be fine against Repto, I'm sure of it. Yeah, and then let's inner peace, empty mind, like I said. Okay, we draw more. That's good. Let's talk to the hand on Repto for sure. And follow up there for a little block. Should have played Wave of the Hand before he did that. That was stupid. Play it now, though. And then I guess Swivel. It's going to be nice to have ready. And I don't need to Miracle. I don't think I want to meditate anything here. Maybe I do. Maybe I want to meditate like Eruption Empty Mind. Overplaying pressure points. Feels right. Gonna be a lot of damage coming at me here. But we're gonna be alright? Maybe? Let's see. Definitely play Spirit Shield now. I got a shitload of stuff in my hand. Let's see. Trying to decide if I need to pressure points one of those daggers. This deals 9, 11. So it feels like yes to me. But can I afford to do one on Repto first? Would be nice if it was true. Yeah, let's put one on Repto. Second one goes here. Eruption to kill this guy. Really wish I had Rushdown in play there. Mental Fortress is good, because that's going to let me block a bunch more. Have to end with Meditate, though. So maybe it's kill the dagger. Oh, I can't kill the dagger. So it's not kill the dagger. It's Tantrum on Repto. And Miracle could get me just vulnerable, I guess. Maybe that's worth it. Taking some damage here. Not that much, though. Give me Inner Peace and 0 cost pressure points, I guess. Oh no, I see, not even taking damage. We're fine. Everything's good. Let's, do I want to draw right now? Play pressure points on Repto, I think. Yeah, draw now. Tantrum there. Cut through Fate to kill that dagger. To give me Tantrum back. A little expensive. Maybe I just play Ragnarok then? Ooh. I can Wreath of Flame, then Ragnarok. Yeah. That'll do. Happy Flower. Awesome. Second Mental Fortress. Yes, please. And what am I even upgrading? Deviform. So we can guaranteed get it in play, I guess. Kind of don't mind it exhausting. It will be nice to have the extra energy with Snecko Eye, though. So, get rid of all this nonsense. Costs too much. I guess I'll keep Mental Fortress. Yeah, because we have Tantrum in play. Seems good. So, I can Omni something. Omni Devil Form seems kind of wild. Omni Foresight. Omni Mental Fortress, since I have 2 now. That could be a shitload of block over the course of this fight. How much is it blocking for me, really, though? We can strip that artifact with Wave of the Hand. If I Wave of the Hand, Mental Fortress, Tantrum. That'll be a decent chunk. Then I could Third Eye to get rid of the rest of the artifact. We're not blocking enough, though, right? Because then I'll have to block 40. This will only block 6 from the Tantrum. And I don't think I actually do get weakened down, do I? What if I were to Omni? This sucks, because this is actually so close to being able to, like, kill these guys in turn 1. So I can remove artifact with pressure points. And I could remove artifact with Wave of the Hand. I feel like I'm almost guaranteed spending all of this, and I think I'm going to need to use a miracle here. We probably don't kill fast enough for me to could get some block with Omniscience Wallop, I guess. Huh. I'm not sure how to play this. This is weird. I don't know what the right Omniscience target is. Feels like there is one, though. What if I Wave of the Hand, Omniscience, Swivel? That's gonna full block for me and strip all the artifact. Then I still only have... Then I have just the energy from the Miracle to play another card. Which means it's probably just do that and then Mental Fortress. Feels like a pretty underwhelming first turn, though. So what's the overwhelming first turn? It's probably just like Omniscience Devil Form and take a shitload of damage. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to choose. And then I will Mental Fortress, pressure points here, skip Tantrum and just Third Eye. Don't want Halt. I think the rest of these are good, though. Yeah, feels weird to skip Tantrum. I think it's the right play, though. Now we're going to have a buttload of energy from the 2 copies of Devil Form. I can Swivel to play something for 0. Obviously, we're going to play Wish for 0. Get it out of the deck. And probably just play Foresight. Foresight's kind of awkward with Snecko Eye because you don't know what things are going to cost. Guess we can stave up a Wreath of Flame for later, though. Yeah. I don't have Rushdown in play yet. Maybe I want to try to get to that. Which means just discard all this. Bottom of the deck. Love to see it. I can draw it with Empty Mind, though. Wonder if that's worth the energy. Yeah, we have energy for days, right? Gotta be worth it. So, let's Spirit Shield now. That full blocks. Play Rushdown. Get Talk to the Hand on the Donut, I guess. Let's, Indignation. It's gonna draw 2. Nice. Wall up here. We're full blocked. So I can just Ragnarok for a bunch. And I can even play Vigilance. Or I can Meditate. Meditate seems better. Give me back 0 cost Wallop and Indignation, I think. Indignation because it draws more with Rushdown. Oh, cool. And we have Tantrum coming. And I actually don't mind any of this because it's not going to cost what it said there necessarily. Let's start removing Dekka's artifact. So we Tantrum, Indignation, Wallop, and then what? Cut Through Fate, I guess. I'll take Wreath of Flame. We're already full blocking this turn, right? So I can Wreath of Flame, Third Eye. That's all pretty good. Meditate. What? Wreath of Flame Ragnarok. If Ragnarok didn't cost 3, maybe that'd be the play. Meet Wallop and Pressure Points. The obvious best card in the deck. Yeah, and more coming. Cool. Meet all the pressure points. This is Eruption here. Wallop. Tantrum. Dead Donut. Now, pressure points. A lot of times. Sanctity to draw. Let's go Inner Peace, Empty Mind. Pressure points again. We're already blocking this, even if I Eruption. So let's do that. And 2 Meditates. Cool. So we'll Cut Through Fate. Don't want any of those. Wave of the Hand is going to get weakened down because of Meditate and Mental Fortress. And give me 2 copies of Pressure Points. Because it's funny. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter what I draw right now. Pressure Points kills. Like the powerful card that it is. Alright. On to Act 4. We have a lot of money for the shop. Not very many relics. Although I didn't get to fight a lot of elites, I guess. Weird map generation plus my conservative pathing are both to blame for that. Let's upgrade Vigilance. Now I really want to remove that follow-up just so I can have no unupgraded cards in my deck. Incense Burner, though. Incense Burner is pretty good. Don't know that we need it, but it's funny and I want it, so I'm going to take that. And we'll live with the unupgraded follow-up. Stain on this otherwise perfect deck with 4 copies of Pressure Points on it. Oh, God. Let's get rid of all of this. I'll keep Third Eye and Cut Through Fate. Okay. Play the Wave of the Hand, obviously. Then we Cut Through Fate. Here, I think. Don't give me any of those. We gotta Meditate anyway. Okay. Follow-up refunds energy. So we'll do that. And then I can play Third Eye. How many cards left in the draw pile? Too many. Well, I could scry all of these and get rid of 10. Then we draw 7. Yeah, let's do that. Get rid of all of these. And then we'll Third Eye again. Get rid of all of these. Okay, perfect. So what does that leave me? Omniscience, Spirit Shield, Mental Fortress, Wreath of Flame, Tantrum. Did I play Rushdown? I did not. I can, though. I can. Okay, cool. So this works. Yes. Discard all of that. Confirm. Play Rushdown. The only bad thing is I can't play Meditate. Other than that, pretty cool, though. So I take what? A little bit here? No, I take nothing, thanks to Tungsten Rod. Amazing. So now I can omniscient something. It is cheap enough, and I can draw with Tantrum, so we actually have cards to omniscience. Let's Mental Fortress first, though. Give me a little block here. And then I can Omni what? Wish for money. Yeah, I think we're done wishing for money. I can Omni Deviform. If I don't Omni something that blocks, we're going to take a lot of damage, though. So Omniscience on Wallop. Wallop is 48 block. That's enough. Other option is Deviform. That takes a lot of damage, though, because I have no block in hand. Yeah, let's do Wallop. Where are you, Wallop? Oh, it turned us around, though. Well, thankfully, we still blocked enough. And I could Miracle the Pressure Points. Yeah, that feels like it's on theme. Let's do that. Oh, shit, I could have turned... It didn't turn me around. Oh, damn it. Well, we're taking damage now. What's that? 15. Okay, that was my mistake. That was a stupid thing that I did. Don't want any of those cards. Ragnarok? YOLO Ragnarok for the win? Feels like my best play here. And of course it didn't hit him at all. Get energy back for this, though. And that turns me around, crucially. Lose a lot of health here, though. I'm not dead, am I? Ooh, I'm dead. So what? Gamble these away and pray? Wish, huh? I don't even think wishing for plated armor lets me survive here. We'll do it, though. So I can at least say I tried. Oh, I would have been dead if it weren't for Tungsten Rod. We live on 2 health. Amazing. Okay, well, this is getting silly. It's Sanctity, because it draws. Then what? Pressure points here. Gotta empty mine. Hey, one of them's dead. Cool. So we put this here now. And maybe we get to go to the heart. We're not going to have Incense Burner on a good turn. That's for sure. Spirit Shield does not win. So I think I need to cut through Fate here. And you need to cost enough that I can play you. Didn't happen. So now what? Just fuck myself with follow-up too. I think I'm dead here. I kind of deserve it. Oh. Yeah, still dead. Doesn't matter what happens here. We lose. That was a fun run, though. I got to use pressure points, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I definitely just fumbled at the end by playing stupidly. So, we're going to call this an episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.